Day 4 of my 90-day challenge, and I wanted to talk to you about one of my favorite topics, triggers. Whenever something triggers you, it can be incredibly small. It doesn't have to be big. And a lot of times what happens is that the response, the reaction you have, your body has, is so out of proportion for the small event, the small situation, the small little sentence somebody may have said, a small little strange look on a person's face. It can be very small. And the response you're showing is completely out of proportion because it is not caused by the trigger. The trigger is just the very last dribble that brings the whole drum to overflow. It's just the last one that lets you explode. So a lot of things have happened before where you didn't have time, where you didn't have, in a way, a safe environment to let it out, to express the emotions you were feeling. You had to swallow them, long time. And then something very small, and it all comes out. And this is something that happened to me today. Not at a very good place. And I'm very grateful of how the people responded to it. And I had this discussion with a client of mine, and she was like, all my friends, whenever you ask them what happened before they had like a extreme reaction, they can always explain. They can say it was this and that, and this happened and this, and they always have reasons, and they can say this is what caused it. But I can't. I really can't. And when we went deeper actually into her story, she realized that a lot of things have happened before she was at an age where she could talk about what happened. She was so young that she was really unable to put into words what happened. It was just not yet, her vocabulary was not yet there. She was so small that she couldn't form whole sentences. And also, I mean, as babies, we express our emotions. We have really no issue at all. We just express them. When we cry, we cry. When we